momentum for a 30-minute 50 EMA break. That's what that was so far. Yeah, this is 5 minutes left on this 30-minute candle. 6 minutes. We don't really have a lot of volume at all. It does set up nice because it does cool off our divergences a little bit from possibly being a little extended, but hourly still holding 14 EMA fine. This candle is going to close probably neutrally here in the next 5 minutes. If we could get a bullish close in this candle, then it may attract a little bit more buying. 2 hour we're also looking at. Oh, okay, here we are trying to break this 14 EMA on our 2 hour. And this is that chart that I was telling you to look at, Melanie. Same with the VIX. VIX 2 hour was denying that 14 EMA. Well, SPY 2 hours, well, it was above it, but now we're still we're hovering it right now. We're testing it. 2 hour candlestick really doesn't have enough volume, but we may slightly retrace back to our VWAP, but by then I'll expect a little bit more buying. It's just an awkward time right now, so people are just getting back from lunch. It's Friday, kind of waiting still at the end of the day. They're not going to get burns. Apple literally played that 163.86 beautifully all day today, yesterday, and the day before that. That was for our scalp. We needed to break that day, January 26th high. We didn't have enough momentum. That's why we sold that. Then we downtrended. ER literally back tested that line. That's ridiculous. Multiple times. We broke over my 167.5. We did back test it, made it some support. Now we're kind of flagging, it seems, with Apple. Apple seems like it wants some more. We did predict that beat as well. I'm still pretty bullish on Apple for more upside tonight. I mean, not tonight, over the weekend, as long as SPY gets a good close. Just gonna switch over to our daily on SPY, see where our levels are at. Oh yeah, we're well over our VWAP. 433.52. Okay. We're 2 points above it, not as much as I expected, but then next is about that 447, 14 EMA, and I feel like we'll, with a lot of volume, hopefully we'll have some loading at the end of the day. It'll lead to a gap up over the weekend. I'm not too sure if everybody's as bullish as I am, so that's why I'm saying there's really no buyers right now. And now with even just me talking is 1.15 million to 1.98, so there's really nothing really sparking buyers or sellers. But just writing charts don't lie. I love when people say don't chart, just play speculatively and play the news. I don't know how that goes for them. Might go good, but more confirmation the better, right? I mean, 1 hour. It's 1 hour 14 EMA, and it's kind of launching off of it. I mean, tell me I'm wrong. This is riding, you know? That's like riding. But this right here, where we opened up, now we're filling that candle to the top now. I'm liking it. I really hate this song. I'll pull up our 2 charts again. Yep. I mean, this just briefly looking at it, I mean, that's downtrending to me. You know, that's a 2 hour. So that's pretty valid for a longer move. 1 hour looks bad, 30-minute looks bad. I'm not being biased either, you guys. 15-minute, I mean, if we would have held this, sure. If we would have retested and broke back above, yeah, sure, but we didn't have enough momentum for 14 EMA here. Denied it. Now this wick, I mean, I don't know. I'm not being biased at all, you guys. I'm trying not to be, but I don't know why we don't have any buyers. Push back. And look at that 30-minute break at the 50 EMA here, but let's see if we don't falsify that. I mean, we still have 23 minutes left on this candle. Don't get too excited. But wow, look at that pump. What the heck? Alright, is this flow? Do we finally have volume here? Nah, hold on. Let me see. This is still no volume? What the? Dude, where the hell are the buyers? Excuse my language. Yo, Kawhi, what up, dude? Bull flag on SPY? Yeah, we just broke that. If that was one. We had a little flag there. Well, yeah, we're about to break that. Nothing's broken yet because nothing closed. And this is also only a 5-minute, but yeah, I can see that flagging. There's a pull. Yeah, this is a pump on no volume, you guys. VIX is still just chilling here, looking like wants to retest 2740. With a 30-minute. See, now we're back below because obviously we didn't have enough momentum. We definitely can. I would love 445 end of the day. I mean, our 440 calls for next Friday will be looking juicy. And let me adjust this actually, because do like 442, a little more just for these, for that solid rejection, for that being on the bottom of the body. It puts it under those. It's kind of in a weird spot up here with this candle. All right, let's see how VIX is. Good. I could see 2662 with this SPY gap to 447, and then that would completely break this down. And if we actually look at VIX, like if history repeats itself, you guys, let me go to the 4-hour. We did have this run, and then we did gap down after we broke under that EMA. We are under this EMA. I mean, this setup did get broken down. It is a higher high, however, but momentarily I do think we're gonna get a bull run, even if that's short and sweet. But right now, VIX is still daily uptrending, if you will. We do still have this big break. Okay, so I'm not full bull yet until we break below this weekly. I mean, I could go back to the week and it's a weekly trend. Okay, so I mean, this is all the way back to April 2020. That's funny. April 20, 2020, 420. Funny. Anyways, yeah, but that's kind of what I'm seeing, you guys. And obviously this was COVID. That was a really big reaction, but if you guys see how it works, it's always like it's like a week, then like 2 weeks. We had 2 weeks here. If you look at this weekly candle, I mean, look at that. What does that look like? That's pretty bearish to me. So it's bullish for SPY, if you will, because it's our inverse, right? Look at the daily. This is a triple top of my red line right there that we needed to break / stay under 3304. I was saying that was critical 3 weeks ago, or 3 days ago. Sorry, but yeah, I mean 4-hour charts don't lie, you guys. That's all I'm saying. But even with chart setups, we're gonna need buyers no matter what. But if we don't see any buying or selling, I think we're gonna be still uptrending for SPY. We're gonna get the right time, you guys. Trust me. Last year when I waited like this, I ended up getting 3,300% return. Okay, so we're gonna be patient. Look how this is playing out. I'm really liking this. Really loving this right here. Are we finally seeing buyers? Now we can finally look back at our snapshot. Still no buyers, but we have less sellers. So that I'll take it. That'll move us in the right direction too. Okay. Let's not load up yet. Not yet, but hey, I appreciate that, Fernando. Charts lie sometimes, but not trading with D Cruz. Yo, Tebow, thank you for the follow, my man. Welcome to the stream, dude. We're 2 followers off 200. You guys are honestly goated. In D Cruz we trust. Yo, Rev, bring up VIX now, or probably, yeah. I mean, VIX wants that 50 EMA, and that's 26.63 area. Not a lot of support and resistance through this area. Through the 3169 resistance to now 27.4 support. It's usually pretty quick. I am saying that because if we do look back at our daily here, I mean, there's not a lot of consolidation like this. This is where it's like pretty tough. You see what I mean? And then it's like momentary. Then I'm just expecting the same thing. Gap down, continuation, break back below the trend line, then come, you know, consolidate here for a little bit. If you guys remember last Friday's stream, we were like up here, and I kind of wanted this pullback, and we got it. And I mean, we're under just about everything right here, so I mean, our volatility is looking like it wants to make that gap build down that I was saying. Our next level down to be about the 22 area with our 50 EMA and the daily, but it may take a little bit to get there. I'm not saying that's going to happen like tomorrow, but we'll have to see. But I'm looking for more upside just because we're not really holding anything. We tried to test our 14 EMA right here on our smaller time frames, but we denied it. And right here, that's where we kind of broke on our 5 minute, but we ran out of momentum. We didn't even get to test the 50. So we just bled right back through, down under our small time frame EMA right there. So now it's just, I think 2440 is coming up next. Yeah, I mean, VIX closed below 25. I would say is, yeah, I mean, that just kind of is icing on the cake, if you will, because this is already looking great. I mean, I'm not trying to be biased, but this is an hourly chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 straight hours of bleeding. It's a lot. I mean, we tried to, when was it? Yeah, earlier we did try to make this double bottom right here. That was like our last little, what I thought was hope. And then, I mean, we just kept running through these supports. So now we're in this little gap right here. So, I mean, we could potentially fill it upwards, but it looks like we are bleeding this out right here. So, especially with where our Qs are at, I mean, everything just kind of just recovered, you know? We just needed more momentum, you guys. That's all that was. We were just a little overextended. I mean, 30 minute we still are. I think hourly we're... Oh, you know what we're going to be testing here again? Yep. That's what we needed right there. 4 hour. Remember what I was saying earlier on stream? We needed this break. Look at that. Oh yeah, 318's coming. Followed by 330. Followed by 350. I'm not saying like, you know, tomorrow, but I'm just saying in general, I believe. I mean, ER could easily just wipe this out or just expedite it, but I mean, it's right over my line. This is my price target for today, this 447.13, and now next I have 453. A little bit of overhead resistance at 451.45, but I want 453 retest with the close above this 447.13. We have 20 minutes left, so bearish candle so far. So I'm thinking we retest this 23.91. It's my price target for overnight or open tomorrow. Followed by 23.01 and then maybe a little bounce. This is going to be really, I think, a really bullish close here. This rejection will give us some more confirmation. I mean, 5 minute I'm not too worried about. It's kind of going to die out before it even tests the 50 EMA. There's no momentum right here, you guys, so 15 minute, we're already showing signs of rejection. SPY is already showing signs of strength here, giving us 3 white soldiers. Potentially. I mean, we still have 12 minutes on this candle before anything's given, so you can't confirm a candle before it closes. That's why I always say wait. We have a little typical SPY little V here at the end of the day just to gain momentum right off of this cloud here. But wow, it's going for 176, and our 180 calls are about to be in the money with this gap up. I'm sure I mean this looking pretty promising, you guys. Is 452.95 tomorrow. I mean, I only wanted 447 today, and we're at 449. We're already kind of doing it what I wanted overnight. We did get this rejection, so what I was saying, that's a little bit more confirmation for us into the end of the day, so I'm pretty sure we'll get this. Yeah, nice strength here. Just because you're at Chick-fil-A, Galaxy. Yo, tell them to give you SPY 450. And they'll be like, what? A spicy what? And you'll just be like, never mind. Because if you ask Chick-fil-A, it's gonna happen. I can't even talk. SPY 450 because we just got it. Wow. Let's go. I was gonna make a YouTube video out of this. Actually, I forgot I had to be kind of more serious, but you know what? I like to. Let's see where our VIX closed. Just for reassurance. We can still trade this for 15 minutes. SPY anyways, but I mean, all time frames look really bad. I mean, the daily is the only one with support under. And whenever we have similar action like this, I mean, see how we're kind of extended. And I'm not a fan of, yeah, I'm a fan of patterns because I play them all the time. But if we get this history right here, then this will repeat. We're gonna gap down at least this 50 EMA. Like there's no more momentum that we have holding us up. We had the volume to back SPY up. There's more buying, less selling. So I think at least by tomorrow, I mean, we're gonna fill it down to at least 24.4 support to try to gain some more momentum. But